Hello, what is your name?
My name is Victor.
Okay, how do you spell Victor?
V-I-C-T-O-R.
What is my name?
Your name is Miss Lana.
Yes, how do you spell Lana?
L-A-N-A.
Thank you, it's great, excellent. And how do you feel today? How are you today?
Very good.
It's really good to hear that. So let's start with the book. So what book is this? What is that?
Green.
Yes. Do you like green?
Yes.
Okay. Is my shirt green?
No.
Okay. Is your shirt green?
Yes.
Okay. So, and Victor, will you paint everything green?
No.
No, right? Okay. So in this one, now what color is the frog?
The frog is green.
Good. Where is the cow? Where is the cow?
The cow is on the farm.
Excellent. And where is the owl?
The owl is on the barn.
On the barn, right? What can you see on the barn?
I
can't see.
I can see a grass.
The grass, okay.
And the cow and the owl.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. So are you ready to read green?
Yes.
So go.
Green.
Very good.
Will you come and paint with me?
With me?
Paint.
With me?
With me. Paint this green and you will see a green frog on a green wall, a green dog on a green ball.
Now let's sing. Let's sing it. Go.
Will you come and paint with me? Paint this green and you will see a green cow on a green farm, a green owl on a green barn. Green, green, I like the color green. Green, 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 let's paint everything green.
Good. Okay, thank you, Peter, for singing it nicely. Please sit nicely. Okay, so that's the end of the book Green. Very good. So, Victor, can you see 4 eyes? Can you see 4 eyes?
No.
Can you see 4 eyes?
Yes.
Yes, right. What can you see in your house?
I see many books. I can see daddy, mommy, grandfather, grandmother.
Okay.
Baby.
The baby.
And me.
Can you see a TV in your house?
Yes.
Right. Can you see a teacher in your house?
No.
And move on to the zoo. What can you see at the zoo?
I see many animals.
Which animals do you like?
I like lion, snake, and tigers.
And tigers. Good job. What does a pig say?
Oink, oink, burp.
Very good. What does a bee say?
Bzz, bzz.
Okay, and what does your mother say when you wake up in the morning?
Victor, wake up.
And then you wake up, right? Thank
Yes.
you. And what does your younger sister say to you?
I don't. Younger sisters.
Over there, I see that Nana is your little sister, right?
No, Nana is a baby.
A baby? Okay, what does the baby say? What does your baby say? What does the baby say?
Brother.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Can you raise 4 fingers and count? Let's raise up 4
1,
fingers.
2, 3, 4.
Very good. Okay, and hey, Victor, in the book 4, we can see that where are the mice? In the book 4, where are the mice?
The mice is on the house.
In the house,
In
right? Is it nice to have mice in the house? Is it nice to have mice in the house?
No.
Good. Okay. Let's talk about the song Little Bitty Spider.
Yes.
So, is the spider big or little?
The spider is very small.
Very small, okay. And where did the spider go?
The spider went up the water spout.
Okay, and then what happened? What happened? What happened?
The spider.
What came down?
The rain came down.
Yes, and then what happened? When the rain came down, what happened?
And the spider went washed
out. Okay, good. And then when the sun came out, what happened to the rain? When the sun came out, what happened to the rain?
The rain is
out in the sun. Out in the sun.
And the little bitty spider went up the spout again.
Excellent. So when the sun came out, the rain was dried up and the spider went up the spout again, right? Do you see the spouts in your house?
Yes, I see many spouts.
Very good. Okay. And does the sun dry the clothes on the line? Does the sun dry the clothes on the line? Yes or no? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Okay. So do you want to sing the Little Bitty Spider song?
Yes.
Please sing.
The little bitty spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and was the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the little bitty spider went up the spout again.
Very good. And let's talk about one story. Do you remember the story, The Spider's Web? Do you remember it? The spider's web. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. The story is here. Here is the story, Victor. So do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so what is this?
It's a spider.
Okay. What must you never do with a spider? I never
dance with a spider.
Very good. So what bugs do you see? What
I
bug?
see a caterpillar, a ladybug, an ant, a dragonfly,
and
a grasshopper.
very good. Okay. And over here, what did the spider say to the ant?
The spider said, "Hello, little ant. Come dance with me on my web."
And then what did the little ant say?
The little ant said, "No, my father says ant must never touch your web."
Very good. And then who jumped on the web? Who jumped on the web?
The spider jumped on the web.
What bug jumped on the web?
The grasshopper.
Yes. Was the grasshopper a good bug?
No, it's a bad bird.
Does he listen to his father and mother?
No.
No, right? So here, right? Okay. And do you listen to your father and mother, hello, Victor?
Yes.
Good. And what does your father and mother say to you that you must never do?
I never.
Should you play with a snake?
Play with my bad friend.
Okay, thank you. It's really good advice from your father and mother, right? Good. And then who helped the grasshopper?
The bird will help.
Yes.
Grasshopper.
Very good. A bird, a very nice friend, right? So what can you do? What can you do over here? What can you do?
They walk with an ant. You can play with a ladybug. You can fly with a dragonfly. You can eat with a caterpillar.
Okay, nice. So, and Victor, are you a good boy?
Yes.
Yes, right? So, do you listen to your father and mother?
Yes.
Yes, right. Okay. So, the last part is about a poem. So, which poem in Unit 4 do you like? Do you like the rabbit hops?
No.
No. So, which one do you like?
I like ostrich.
The ostrich. Okay. Can you see an ostrich in the sky?
No. The ostrich cannot fly.
Yes, it cannot fly. What can an ostrich do?
The ostrich
can
walk.
Okay, thank you. So, are you ready to say the poem Ostrich?
Yes.
Okay, please say. Go.
Ostrich. An ostrich is a bird that cannot fly. You'll never see an ostrich in the sky.
Very good. Now repeat with me this one. The.
The.
You can try later. Please find a word with the letter O. Letter O.
R-O-U.
So what are the words with letter O in the poem Ostrich?
Ostrich.
Okay, please say the sound first.
Ostrich.
And then another word with letter O. Do you see another O in the poem?
Cannot.
Yes. Can you say the sound again?
Cannot.
Very good. Now let's find a word with letter S.
Sky.
Yes, sky. Can you say the sound?
Sky.
Very good. Another word with letter S.
Ostrich.
Very good. Say the sound.
Ostrich.
Very good. One more word.
Is.
Yes. What sound is this? No, it's not.
Is.
Very good. Is. Very nice. Another word with letter S. One more word. Do you see it? Over here, say the sound in the word.
C.
Very good. And now the last one. Find a word with the sound H.
That.
Okay. I'm sorry that in this poem, we do not have any word with the sound H, right? No word.
H.
But here, the letter H does not have the sound H, right? It does not. Okay. Thank you, Victor. That's the end for today. You did a great job. Please say goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, Victor.